Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to the Drizzy Dispatch. I'm your host, and we've got some big news coming out of Des Moines. So, you know how Drake basketball was just looking to rebuild after a crazy year under Darian DeVries? Well, it looks like they're about to do that all over again. The story is that Kael Combs, the 6'4" guard who transferred in from Wyoming last season, has decided to enter the transfer portal. Now, we know what you're thinking, another player leaving, but let's take a look at his stats and see why this might be a big deal for the Bulldogs. Combs was a reserve guard for the Bulldogs, coming off the bench in 31 games last season. He averaged just 3.8 points and 2 rebounds per game, but what really stood out was his performance against Texas Tech in the NCAA tournament. He scored 13 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, and dished out 3 assists in a loss that could have gone either way. But here's the thing, this isn't just about Kael Combs. It's about the fact that Drake is losing another key player after such a successful season under Ben McCollum, who's now leaving for Iowa. 1 year ago, the Bulldogs were on the cusp of something special under DeVries, but ultimately fell short. And now, they're back at square one. Ben McCollum took over as head coach last season and brought some much-needed stability to the program. He led the Bulldogs to the regular season and tournament titles in the Missouri Valley Conference and pushed them to their first-round win in the NCAA tournament since 1971. But it looks like he's moving on, and that means Drake is left to figure out who they are without him. So, what does this mean for the future of Drake basketball? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting ride. We'll keep you updated as more information comes in. That's all for today on the Drizzy Dispatch.